Now, let's talk about how we can create relationship between different entities inside the database. As we already know that we have created the database, cell information system, and we have created the table, how we can create relationship between them. And this is very important for the consistency of data within the database, that it should not be inconsistent or incorrect. So we have created 6 tables: customer, order, employee, order detail, product and supplier. And the relationship, we mean that they should be connected with each other. If one of these entity is not connected with them, so it means that either that is not relevant and that could not be part of this database, or there is an error. So all the entities mean all the tables that you have created, they must be connected properly using their primary key and foreign key constraints. So these primary key and foreign key constraint are named as entity integrity constraint and referential integrity constraint. Entity integrity constraint means the primary key. When you are creating a table, for example product, it has a primary key, and when you are creating supplier, it must have a primary key. And this should be mentioned. We already created and we have mentioned them in the as primary key. And referential integrity constraint means when two entities are connected together in such a relationship that one has many side and one has one side. So on the many side we will put the foreign key, and what that foreign key will be, that foreign key will be the primary key of the entity on the one side. So supplier ID is the primary key on the one side, and we will take it as a foreign key in the product table, and this is the foreign key. So regarding the entity integrity constraint is that primary key value should neither be null or not empty. And regarding the referential integrity constraints, the condition are that they must match each other. Their values must match each other. So that's during the data entry. And both primary key and foreign key should have same data type. Integer is here and integer is here. If you put these data type as different, then the connection will not be established and there will be error, and it may be the foreign key value may be empty. So we will see that in our next video. There are 3 rules that where we will be putting the foreign key. So we already discussed that if there is one to many relationship, so in one to many relationship the foreign key will go to the many side, like customer ID is now on the many side. And if we have one-to-one relationship, employee has one passport, person has one profile. So a simple rule is that put primary key, foreign key on either side. But this is not the only rule. We will be talking about in detail in next tutorial. There are optional participation, mandatory participation, but for the time being you just note that you can keep it on either side. But when the case is many to many relationship, for example one order has many product and one product has many could be in many orders, so we cannot implement this in relational database management system. We have to split that and bring another entity inside between these two, order and product, and the name will be order and product, and put the primary key of the order and primary key of the product here. These both will act as the foreign key for these participating entities, and combined together they will be the primary key of this table. So we have already done this process and you can see the detail in the video. Now let's go and make it in access. So I will go to start the access, and we have already created the cell information system database, and all these tables are here. So the process of creating a relationship is that we will move to the database tools here, and inside that is the relationship. And this relationship window will have the show table window will open. Double click each table in this show table window and those will be added over here. Now we have to connect them together. So the our first entity was customer comes in and they place order. So let's move it. So this one customer has many order. So we have put the customer ID is the foreign key. I will drag it and we will release on top of it. And here I will select this enforce referential integrity constraint. This is the referential integrity rule that we have to check it, and this connection is established. Now one order can have one order is managed by an employee. So we will see here that uh, one order is managed by an employee or many employee. For example, if we say that one order could be managed by many employees, so on the main employee table side we have to put the primary key of this table, but I can see that there is no foreign key is not added. So how we can do it? I will right click on this table and will go to here and will add uh, order ID, which is the primary key of the order table, and will save it and will come back to the this relationship window. And now you can see that order ID is here. So I will drag this one over here, enforce referential integrity, but what it says that the database engine could not, because it is already open. Oh yes, so this means that this table that we have created, this table, this relationship, this table should be closed first. If it is open, the relationship will not be established. Right, drag it and select it, and relationship is established. Now one order has many products, so let's connect this one order with this order ID, and this one order has many detail, and this order within the order detail there are the products, mean that each order will have product. So product, drag this one here, and now you can see that one to many relationship, this was order and product was having many to many relationship, and it was it was split into two another junk entity, and the many side from this order and many side from this product is shifted to this junk table side. And here these two primary key of this product and primary key of this order, they act as behave as a primary key of this table. Now we can see that these products are supplied by supplier, but they should be connected, but there is no connection element, mean there is no primary key mention, foreign key mention. That for example one product could be supplied by many supplier, then on the supplier side we have to put the product ID. So again I will go here, and in the supplier I will put product ID, and its data type is this one. I will save it and close it first, and now this product ID is here. I will drag it and connect with this one. Now this whole relationship is established, which means that customer comes in, place many orders, and each order is prepared by many employees of the organization, and each order has detail of many products with their quantities and prices, and those detail are added, and this order detail takes the product from the product table which are supplied by the supplier, and this is the final relationship that is established. So this is very important before entering data into the table. So we will be talking about in future tutorial that how we can add data into these tables.